Knees back. That was very great. Snapping down. Tension, snapping down. So I lift down. I see behind me, see the floor, okay? But we're gonna put everything juntos, together, okay? So it's gonna look like this, guys. I'm here, laying down, tension, snap down. Hey, and that would be the end goal. In a big place, if we really wanted to learn this skill, it's understanding that connection, okay? Here, tick, boom. I'm gonna drive back, and I'm just gonna sit. Swing back, feet on the box, hips low. Swinging into my sit position, and then we're gonna face pull. Swing to sit plus transition. L sit, drive, here, the rings, tick, boom. The sit portion out is swing to face pull. So I'm here, L sit. Really good at this drill, you have a muscle up. Swing to transition. Remember, I start in that L sit, drive back, those hips. Here, tick, boom. Let's freaking go, Katisha. Yes! Knee drive, pull. And I want to see your finish position in this big arch lift position. Feel the float. This is where things get a little complicated. We're gonna go one at a time because I want to watch you, okay? We're gonna start right here. Look at that, excellent. Come on, let's go. Yes, sir, much better. Look at you, awesome. Heck yeah! That's it, awesome. Anything else look good? Yes, sir. Yeah. Awesome. Guys, this is where we start really feeling this hip drive, connecting the dots to get us into this muscle up. So I'm here. My knees go back. I want to make sure you see tension backwards before I snap down. Did you see this moment of back first? Try it one more time. Watch the rings. Did we see that? Pop, pop. Shoulders to pockets. To do a great kipping ring muscle up, we have to understand tension back and active pressure down. But that's a lot to think about while swinging. Try this cue instead. Shoulders to pockets. Your thumbs reach to shoulders, fists snap to pockets. Try it with these 4 drills. Shoulders, pockets. Shoulders, pockets. Shoulders, pockets. Shoulders, pockets. Once you feel it on the drills, get a muscle up. Shoulders, pockets. To create lift on the kipping ring muscle up, you have to work the tick, boom. Try these 4 drills to make it better. The standing face pull to transition helps you understand it. The dynamic face pull to stand helps you feel the tick. The dynamic transition teaches you the boom. The rock to stand helps you feel the tick without feet. The rock to transition teaches you the tension to boom. The swing to stand teaches you the tick on the high rings. The swing to transition puts it all together. Do you find yourself stuck here? You understand the swing and the hip drive, but when it comes to transition, your wrists don't roll. A quick grip adjustment can fix that. A lot of people hang on the bar like this. This grip puts knuckles facing the ceiling. But on the rings, they grip here. Let's fix it with the MEATY grip. Grip the ring with calluses over. The MEATY grip makes your transitions easier. Try the MEATY grip and get your muscle up today. Still want to feel that tick boom. Knees are coming up to the rings float, tick boom. So you know what we're working towards. Okay, here I'm laying down and I'm pulling high. See the person behind you. Create the most extension that you can. So I see behind me and then I see the floor, okay? But I should not see here. Start sitting up like this. This is where that rock comes in. Think like a hollow rock. I'm rocking back, fire up and around. I see the ring and down. We're gonna do with this one, guys, it looks like this. I'm going to be here and there's gonna be a tension down this way. So I'm pulling here, not here, taking the rings and I'm pressing them down, not pulling. Do we see that difference? Yes, good. It looks like this. Remember, my head has to go back. If I don't, it looks like this. Back and lift. Let me see 3 reps of that dynamic face pull. Yes, that looks awesome, dude. Good job. This face pull idea, but with tension. So the face pull, guys, is an over-exaggeration to help us understand what we're doing in the muscle up. I'm gonna create tension and then snap, and that is what I want you guys to feel. So we're gonna go back to that hip to ring, but I want to see a tension down, a back, then forward, okay? A tick, then boom. There will be a tension back first before I pull to my hips. A really easy cue, guys, is I see the ring the whole time. A ring to hip, but make sure I have tension back first. Did we see that backwards motion? I see the ring and down. I see the ring and down. It goes. See behind you, see the floor. For a great kipping ring muscle up, we have to create an aggressive arch to create lift. That arch starts here. The eyes looking behind creates a pattern that the rest of your body follows. After we see behind, we see the floor and nothing in between. You want to feel this motion in every drill we do. Check these out. The dynamic transition. See behind, see the floor. The box transition. See behind, see the floor. The rock to transition. See behind, see the floor. The swing to transition. See behind, see the floor. Once you feel it on the drills, try it with the muscle up. See behind you, see the floor. If you want to be great at these, you have to start low. Let's start with the hips first. Lay flat, knees to chest until tailbone comes off the ground, then fire. Bring the top of the ring to the top of your hip. Now do the same thing while holding the rings. Next, we add the face pull. Once you understand the face pull, we add the tick, boom, to transition. All that's left is the rock. String tied from toes to ring. Want to make it harder? Raise the rings. Stop with the bent arm start. Not only does it put you out of position, but you're wasting valuable pulling strength. Do this instead. Straight arms, L-sit, drive, and go. Check the caption for why it's better. This is a hill I'm willing to die on. If you can do a swing to stand and a ridiculously deep dip, you have a kipping ring muscle up. But instead of finishing here, I go tick, boom. Okay? So it should look like this. So I'm going to sit back, sitting down. Remember, I'm here. I'm going to reach forward, rock back, transition. Notice that I come back here. The rings are behind me, but where do the rings end? Straight down, because we pulled them behind. Neutral. And then you're going to raise it up a notch, okay? I'm going to raise it up a chunk so you can see the difference. I am a firm believer that if you can get this drill with really high rings, you also have a muscle up. So we're here, I'm rocking forward and over. For the kipping ring muscle up, we must create tension back before we snap down to catch. We call this the tick boom. It can be hard to understand that activation. Enter the seated banded transition. Before we dive in, let me show you a magic trick. Lean back, look at ceiling, face pull. From this point, rings do not rise as we go into our transition. Want more? Reverse it. Lean back to your face pull position and slowly unwind. Too easy? Change the bands. Having trouble with the face pull to transition? Let's put it in slow motion. Grab a band, a big one, just like a banded pull-up. Now you need rings. Set to hip level. Now grab a plate, right in front. Don't let it move. Now for the awkward part. Like a backpack. Hips, pull, transition, slow. Give it a try, and if it helped, give us a follow. If your wrist gets stuck here, try the false grip. In a false grip, our wrist is already on top of the rings. Try these 4 drills. Oh. The swing to box drill is the closest you will get to the kipping ring muscle up. Before we dive in, don't forget to give us a follow. Let's talk about setup. Two 24-inch boxes stacked. Ring set to toes just above the ground while hanging. Every drill starts in a hang. Pull toes to L sit, drive rings forward. The swing to sit might look silly, but it builds the foundation for the rest. The swing to sit plus face pull helps you understand tension. The swing to sit plus transition helps you understand getting over the rings. The swing to face pull helps us understand dynamic tension. The swing to transition, well, that's the muscle up. For the kipping ring muscle up, we have to feel tension, face pull, and then a transition. But this can be hard to feel while swinging on the rings. If this is you, try this drill. Grab a box under the rings. Now we stack plates. Start at a level that you can comfortably be in a dip with straight legs and feet flat. For every level, we are going to go tension, face pull, transition. Tension, face pull, transition. Now, take a plate away. Now see if you can feel it on the real thing. Your goal is to string your kipping ring muscle ups together. But when you try, it looks like this. The cue to string ring muscle ups is fall in an L sit. But that can be hard to do. Try this drill. Grab rings and ab mats, more than one. Set rings to where arms are straight while seated. Start on top of the rings, dip, and then fall into an L sit. Once you have it down, try it on the high rings. I have to get a muscle up. The competition is here and you just need one muscle up. If this sounds like you, keep watching. Quick note, this is a Band-Aid, not a fix. First, we're gonna get into a false grip and make sure we can swing. Next, we practice a false grip kipping ring to chest. Now we practice the knee drive to hip extension. Now we go low. Top of ring to top of your hip. False grip, knee drive, transition over. We have to feel comfortable in the dynamic catch. False grip, set a box, jumping, ring muscle up. The moment of truth. We put it all together. False grip swing into a dynamic hip drive, active pull to chest as we transition over. To really understand the hip drive on the kipping ring muscle up, we have to understand that the hips go up while the feet go down. Here's one of my favorite drills to understand this. Set top of rings just below chest. In this drill, our goal is to bring feet down as hips rise. Rock forward, toes up, hips! Toes up, hips! Once you understand that, we add the transition. Give it a try, and if your hips went up, don't forget to give us a follow. Okay, I've got a client and he's struggling with the hip drive on the kipping ring muscle up. He does this really well, but his attempts always kind of look like this. We needed something to reinforce the hip drive. We're calling this and hold. The idea is that if you can understand engagement and as hips go up, the muscle up gets easier. Give it a try, and if it helped, don't forget to give us a follow.